2022 Olympic figure skating team competition, Team Canada. For me, Team Canada has a great federation behind it. This is a federation that is ready to get down and dirty for their athlete. Their only medal contender is their ice dance team of Piper Gillis and Paul Poirier, and they are fully behind them. I mean, Piper and Paul are on the Cheerios cereal box. This is how a federation support their athletes. And let me tell you, just wait until Canada gets a lady skater that can do a decent, consistent triple combination. They will push, pull, and deal to get her to the top. As a matter of fact, after watching the Russian junior nationals, I think all of these young ladies that finished between 8th and 15th, instead of changing federation to one of the Eastern European countries, they should come over to Canada. I mean, if they switch federation to Canada, by 2026, they will likely have been three-time Canadian national champions. They will have at least two four-continent title. And I know Skate Canada will pull for them to get at least one or two Skate Canada titles. I think you young ladies should come over to Canada. Mother Russia is great, but so is Canada. Come skate for Canada. Anyhow, back to the team. Ladies is a no-brainer since they have only Madeline Shrezar, so she will do both. I'm also having Keegan Messing do both for the men. I'm a fan of Roman Sadowski. However, I'm not risking it. He is too inconsistent. Canada's chances at a medal is not great, but it's not impossible. I feel like Roman will reduce that chance and give me heart palpitation. So men and women, just go with Madeline and Keegan, which means I'm splitting ice dance in pairs. For ice dance, I will have Piper Paul do the rhythm dance. You know how much I love their over-the-top orange outfit. And with their new program, I will have Laurence Fournier Boudry and Nikolai Sorenstein do the free dance. To be perfectly honest, I'm setting the ice dance up this way because this is the best chance of getting the maximum point for Canada. But if we weren't really trying to go for any kind of medal, I would have my little Lala couple do the long dance because I think this is a great opportunity for Canada to push the next generation of their ice dance team. And I honestly think Marjorie Lajoie and Zachary Laga is the future of Canadian ice dance. So I would actually put them to do the free, but unfortunately, I'm thinking about possibly getting a medal for Canada. So I'm going to play it safe and I'm going to go with my two more experienced, higher scoring teams. As for pairs, since both teams are equally inconsistent, it really doesn't matter. However, I will put Kristen Moortowers and Michael Marinero in the short, and I'm going to put Vanessa James and Eric Radford in the long. The only reason why I'm putting it this way is because Vanessa and Eric have been a little cleaner in their long over the season. And the most of their mess up have been in the short program. So that's the reason why I'm putting them in the long and Christine and Michael in the short. This is how I would set up Team Canada. However, I think the Federation will take a different route. Ladies will remain the same. Madeline will do both. I think they will split men with Roman Sadowski in the short and Keegan Messing in the long. At this point, I think the Canadian Skating Federation have realized they need to give Roman more exposure. They know they can't have Keegan as their only top male skater, especially since the next generation doesn't seem like they're ready to step onto the senior stage. So I think for that reason, they'll split the men. For the ice dance, I think they will have Piper and Paul do both. Piper and Paul are the Canadian headliners, and the more time they are on Olympic ice in front of the judges making their case, the better it will. At least I hope it turns out that way and that they're not overly tired for the individual competitions. Which leaves the pairs with, I think they will also go with Kristen Moore-Towers and Michael Marinara in the short, and Vanessa James and Eris Radford in the long. No matter how you look at it, they have to split the pairs. If they have Kristen and Michael do both, they reduce any little chance they have at a medal. Yes, they were fairly clean at nationals, but for that whole season, that was the first time they were fairly clean, not even completely clean, but fairly clean. And I don't know if you want to risk the potential of a medal on one competition that was fairly clean. On the other hand, if they have Vanessa and Eric do both, the fans will have a field day with Skate Canada. I mean, skating Twitter will explode, will literally explode. Oh, yeah, no, whatever they do, they have to split the teams. I just don't see any way around it. And also, Skate Canada invest all of this funding and promoting Vanessa and Eric. So they have to split, they have to split the team, they have to split the pairs. I don't see any way where they would go with one pair's team. I don't see any layout. Anyhow, this is how my team would be picked. It would be women, Madeline Schrazar both, men, Keegan Messing both, ice dance split between Piper, Gillis Paul Poirier, and for the rhythm, the free, Lawrence Fournier Boudry and Nicolai Sorenstein. Then for the pairs, we're splitting it short. Christine Moore-Towers, Michael Marinara, long, Vanessa James, and Eric Radford. However, the Federation will probably go Madeline for both. They'll split the men between Robin Sadowski and Keegan Messing. They will have Piper and Paul do both, and then they will split the pairs with Kristen and Michael doing the short and Vanessa and Eric doing the long. Let me know what you think of my team. Let me know, are you voting for my team or are you voting for the Federation? Leave me a comment below.